In this clip I'm going to be showing you some replays from Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Duelist Cup. So I'm not actually on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel right now, I'm actually just watching a video footage because I saved some duels. Some replays actually with my capture card because I was running out of space with replays. So I pretty much put like all of my blue eyes like saved replays in Master Duel, and then with all the Dark Magician ones I had before deleting them, I recorded it with the capture card. So yeah, it'll be video footage again. It won't be, you know, my actual mouse going over the screen. I'm showing replays individually on Master Duel. No, it's just a long video. But yeah, so they used Maxi. I quickly fusion summoned just so they don't draw a card. But anyway, I quickly used Eternal Soul just to summon Dark Magician to try and get like maybe Metaverse or something, but I couldn't. So I was kind of fine with my hands because I had skill drain. Just yeah, it'd be unfortunate if that Harpy's Feather Duster, which has been happening to me a lot lately. So yeah, they're using Sword Soul. I'm not gonna lie, I really hate dueling against Sword Soul when I'm using Dark Magician, but this case wasn't too bad because, well, I have skill drain. So I just quickly use skill drain before anything, you know. Now, I'm not too worried about Eternal Soul like getting bounced because as soon as the Dark Magicians go to the graveyard, I can summon Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. And honestly, drawing Apprentice there was perfect, and I'll show you why. You'll see why. See how they brought that back to their hand. Very fair and balanced, by the way. Then they played that spell card. If only I had Secret Village of the Spellcasters, but then again, they'll probably just get rid of it with that 10U monster. Then they summoned that Sword Soul monster. Then they summoned that token. So they synchro summoned into that Sword Soul synchro, not Baronne, this one. But you know, it only has like 3000 attack, but it makes sense. You know, Dark Magician has like 2500 attack and Dark Magician Girl has 2000 attack. But Apprentice and Skill Drain really saved me because they attacked Dark Magician Girl and made Dark Magician Girl in like 4000 attack. So I got rid of that synchro, so that was a huge win right there. So I got Super Polymerization. I thought I would use it just for fun. So I got rid of Dark Magician Girl and that 10U monster. And summoned Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. We have Venom! And then I attacked. And then yeah, if they want to destroy Venom, all of their special summoned monsters will get destroyed. So I was fine with what I had, you know. I was in an alright spot, but they do have more cards than me. But they left, so I guess they couldn't really do anything. But yeah, see what I mean? It's already in the next part because it's just one video footage of all the replays put together. But yeah, so here, this is fine. I mean, you know, it's just, yeah. Like, I just quickly have to change the auto to on, just so I can quickly activate effects in my opponent's draw phase, which is why I quickly summon Dark Magician. So basically, yeah, they can't play spell cards now. So I got lucky because this could have been a Runic player, maybe. I got Ash Blossom, which is great. So I did something a little risky here, but if they had activated something, I just would have negated it with Baronne. So I went to Baronne, and then I summoned Dark Magician, and they played Maxi. I'm like, I'm not gonna bother negating that, that's completely fine. So I summoned Dark Magician, again they can't play spell cards, but yeah, Maxi went through, but that's fine, so I attacked, then attacked again, and then yeah, activated my effect to destroy that. It was infinite impermanence, so I'm like, that's fine, like, whatever, like, sure. But yeah, so I wasn't too worried. So here they played Aluba, and why'd they get a spell card? You can't activate spell cards. They should have got like that Branded Trap. I still can't believe Branded just got a lot of support, man. That's just insane, in my opinion. So what happens here? I'm trying to remember. So I got double skill drain, so that was a bit Oh, I'm going second. Oof. Oh yes, this was against the Labyrinth player. So they sent those cards to the graveyard. and then not able to get like, yeah, that Labyrinth, sorry, trap from their deck. Then they set down another card. Oh god, I hate Labyrinth so much. Especially if Dark Magician. Dark Magician just really hates Labyrinth and Sword Soul. Honestly, the worst nightmare. So here they use their trap card now, which I was sort of fine with. So I was like, I kind of did that as bait. I was going to see if they're actually going to use something, and they did. But I could still get Dark Magician, so then they activated another effect. So he's Called by the Grave. I don't know if that was the right play, but I just didn't want to see this card again. Like, it's very annoying. So that's why I use Called by the Grave. But yeah, now Labyrinth gets to like destroy a card from my hand. Got rid of Skill Drain. I was a little about that, but oh well. But here I got Eternal Soul with Magician Salvation. I'm going to talk about something. Would it be broken if we got a new Eternal Soul that basically does the same thing, except it searches for any Dark Magician spell or trap card, right? And also, your monsters don't get destroyed if Eternal Soul gets destroyed or sent to the graveyard or sent to somewhere else, you know, like a new version of it. Like, would it be that broken? Like, I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, a lot of people run stuff where they destroy spell and traps anyway. So, yeah, getting rid of Eternal Soul will just make Dark Magician, like, not... Like, just... Yeah, they'll be affected by, like, card effects again. So, you know, I don't think it'd be that broken. Like, they should just make a new one. Because it... Yeah, it's just dumb how, like, True Light and Eternal Soul, all your monsters get destroyed if it's... Well, Eternal Soul, if it's sent, like, from the field to somewhere else, yeah, all your monsters get destroyed. Then there's True Light. Has to be sent to the graveyard for all your monsters to get destroyed. I'm glad the Dark Magicians have that effect, where if they go to the graveyard, they summon Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl from, like, any area, except for the banished area. But I hate how people can use Called by the Grave, and I wish it was something where as soon as it's destroyed, it happens. You know, that way they can't use Called by the Grave on it. Like, for example, Mirror Jade. When Mirror Jade gets destroyed, and then it activates its effect because it was destroyed, like, you know, it destroys all of your monsters at the end of the turn. You can't really Called by the Grave that unless they chain something after that. Then yes, you can activate Called by the Grave. But yeah, with the Dark Magicians, they can just use Called by the Grave on it. So that's a bit annoying. But I'm glad that Eternal Soul and the Dark Magicians, you know, work well together, because if all your monsters get destroyed, the Dark Magicians will just bring Dark Magician and the waifu Dark Magician Girl. So now I used Soul Servant to get Magician Souls, and then I played Magician's Rod to get Dark Magical Circle, and yes, that trap card effect destroyed Eternal Soul. But anyway, so I played Dark Magical Circle, then I deactivated Magician Souls effect just to summon Dark Magician, banish Labyrinth, and go for the victory, and they left. So yeah, but yeah, honestly, I just wish we got something like Eternal Soul and True Light, where it just doesn't destroy your monsters. I don't think that would be broken. Not in today's meta. Like, maybe before, yes, that'd be broken, but in today's meta, not really. I think they should just do it, but that's me. Let me know what you think about that. And don't say it's too broken. It's not. Look at other decks, for example. Blue Eyes and Dark Magician ain't shit compared to other decks, so shut the hell up. If it's somewhat sort of broken, okay, that's fine, but if you're saying it's too broken, nah. Konami just does not want to help Dark Magician and Blue Eyes. They'll give them stuff. Like, let's be honest, the support Blue Eyes was getting most of this time, besides Battle of Chaos, was not good. Alternative Ultimate Dragon is good, I will admit that. But Abyss Dragon should have been like a level 4 monster, searches any Blue Eye spell or trap card, bam, done. And you could say, oh, we have Bingo Machine Go. Like, okay, well, Dark Magician has Dark Magical Circle, Soul Servant, and Magician's Rod. Blue Eyes only has True Light and Bingo Machine Go. And keep in mind, if you've already used that Blue Eye spell or trap card and it's in your graveyard, you can't get it with True Light. And with Bingo Machine Go, you might get that card or you might not. So yeah, so Blue Eyes just needs a level 4 monster, kind of like Abyss. It just searches for any Blue Eyes related spell or trap. And yeah, like I don't like Abyss. I know people say Abyss is a great card, but I don't see the point. You have it in your hand, at the start of the game and you can't summon it, you just get bricked. Like, that's it. And sure, it gets you polymerization and a ritual spell, but no one's really using Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon anymore, and we have Ultimate Fusion now, so we don't really need polymerization. And you get a dragon at the end of your turn, like, which is cool, but it shouldn't be at the end of your turn. It should just be your, like, not at the end of the turn. Any other time is fine, just something you activate, that's it. But yeah, just very unfortunate card. Honestly, with Blue Eyes, I just want a level 4 monster that searches any Blue Eye spell or trap. That's pretty much it. It would make the deck so much more consistent, and it would not be broken, because look at Branded, for example. They just have like 50 cards that gets them any Branded card. So yeah, it wouldn't be broken. So here I got lucky and got Fusion Deployment, and then I summoned Dark Magician from my deck, which made me banish Guardian Chimera, which was really nice. And then I used Dark Magical Circle to get something, and knowing my luck, I didn't get anything. So yeah. I think there's 2 more duels after this one, but they're pretty short, or it's 1 duel. I can't tell. Anyway, they used that to recycle that, and then they left, so. Alright. But yeah, that's my opinion on Blue Eyes. We should just get something that pretty much can't be banished or destroyed by card effects. Something like that. Just because with Blue Eyes, you know, a lot of decks like Branded, for example, you summon a fusion. It's something you can leave if you're going first on the field, like Mirror Jade, for example, because you can just banish a monster, you know? And then if it gets destroyed, it destroys all of your opponent's monsters, like special summon. No, actually all their monsters. You know, but Blue Eyes, like, you can only summon a fusion if you need to attack. It's not like something you can leave on the field and it's like, alright, this Blue Eyes fusion has a negate, can't be destroyed or touched by monsters' opponent's effect. No. Just something you have to do when attacking. So I guess they're just using Runic. You can't check the deck, by the way. The deck your opponent is using in Duelist Cup, you can't. So that's why I can't tell, but obviously that guy relies on spell cards, so I'm pretty sure it's Runic, whatever. But yeah, just honestly, that's what I want for Blue Eyes, just a negate. Like Red Eye, we have Red Eye's Dark Dragoon for Dark Magician, but it is banned in Master Duel, so that's very unfortunate. We just need more fusions for Dark Magician and Blue Eyes with negates. Just something we want to summon straight away, instead of just like doing like when I'm attacking. That's more for Blue Eyes. Dark Magician, they do have fusions you can use straight away. Oh, but then again, Dark Magicians have more negates, I would say, because Illusion of Chaos, which is not in Master Duel, by the way, is just, yeah, like, just, oh man, can't believe it. Alright, I'm pretty sure they leave, yep. Alright, I'll show you the deck now. Victory. Oh. Alright, so this is the deck I was using in those replays. Now, after I show you the deck, I will explain a few things about some changes I did while I was playing Duelist Cup, but I want to talk about them just because it's important. Like Metaverse, for example, I really need to tell you something. Maybe I've already said this in another video. I think I have actually, but just in case you didn't watch that. Also, some of you are wondering, like, why is this there? Honestly, just super polymerization target if I have Dark Magician and my opponent's using a war. Oh, sorry, I took that out for Blackluster Soldier. Let me just put Blackluster. There we go. So what was I up to? Metaverse? Okay, we'll do this. Actually, no, I was showing the extra deck. Monsters. So here's the extra deck. I never summoned Zeus. I never did. I don't know if I should take it out. I've never really had a chance to summon Zeus, but Eben and Naruto have been carrying. I'm not going to lie, they were really carrying me. But anyway, I want to explain something. So I was using Metaverse and Free Secret Village with the spellcasters, but then later I took out Fusion Deployment to put Terraforming, right? Now I'm actually using the deck like this. I took out Metaverse and replaced it with, Fusion Deployment. Just, it's a great way to get Dark Magician on the field, or Dark Magician Girl. The only reason why I did that was because Metaverse is a great card, but the thing is, if you use Metaverse and activate this with Metaverse, you actually don't get to set down Eternal Soul, I believe. I mean, Unless I actually didn't have any Eternal Souls left in my deck. No, I don't think so. No. Yeah, I think it doesn't allow you to get Eternal Soul. It just activates this card and that's it. So that's pretty much the reason why I just switched to Terraforming. Like, it is pretty cool to use Metaverse with the Dark Magicians. Like, just in case you draw it when your opponent activates a spell or trap. In their turn, or even you activate a spell or trap and you get Metaverse. And then the Dark Magicians allow you to set it down and then activate it the same turn. But yeah, so I did some changes. Or you can just run it the original way, just Metaverse, and yeah. Alright, going to end it here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!